going on, guys? It's your boy Big Al here, and today we have some Sea of Thieves gameplay. And guys, I've been so excited to play this game with you. I've already been playing a little bit of it, and so far I love how this game plays. You guys can expect a lot more uploads of this, and I'm probably gonna upload a lot of solo gameplay as well as definitely some crew gameplay, because they're both so fun to play. And pretty much you really can't play this game only solo, but you can do a lot of things solo, which I also like. But with the crew, it's just a completely different game. You can PvP with other crews. Even solo you can do that, which you're definitely going to see me doing that, because guys, I have no fears in this game. I will run right into a 4-man crew, run into that galleon with my sloop and just take it down. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the game. Alright guys, so here we are, we're in the tavern right now. We're about to get ready to go on our voyage. We're just rolling solo in this one. So our boat's actually right there. There's our sloop. And in this episode, guys, I kind of just want to go through and go ahead and do some voyages for you guys. Go ahead and get some treasure. See how we're gonna do. Let's go over here and get a little treasure map real quick. So if you guys have never played this game, basically what we're doing right now is we're just gonna go ahead and get a treasure map from this guy. Go ahead and talk to him. Browses whatever he has, and for these ones, these are the ones that you get just for when you first start. They don't cost anything, but as you go ahead and level up and you get better, you'll get harder clues and they'll actually cost money. There we go. Went ahead and bought all of those because we're going to try to do pretty much all of them at once. So here we go. So as you can see, my gold hoarder reputation has increased, and that's basically, oh, you know what we didn't do? Didn't really stock up on resources, and that's pretty important. So basically, yeah, if you guys haven't played, this is a little safe haven for you right here. This is where you'll drop off treasure, and you'll go ahead and turn in chests and get gold and do all. There's so much you can do in this game, guys. You haven't even started, but basically before you start out, you want to go ahead and just get barrels, pick up, just load up on resources. Bananas are important, pretty much everything. We're probably good with just that, honestly. I don't really need too much. I just really want bananas. Bananas are basically, that's how you heal. So they're pretty important. Planks, got the banana right there, so we'll basically eat that to heal. Alright, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and swap my guns out real quick. Like to have the blunderbuss on me at all times. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start voyaging. Go ahead and propose a voyage. That's how you do it. Boom, you'll propose. Usually it's if you have a lot of people, you'll vote on the voyage like you see here, but it's just me, so yeah, my voyage is going through, doesn't even matter. And all right, so now that we have started a voyage, basically we'll look over here. This is the clues that we get. These ones that we first start on just give us a map, so we have to go ahead and find this island, and we'll right where the X is, there'll be some treasure. We'll have to dig that up. So how you do that is you'll go ahead and use this right here, and basically you'll just be looking around trying to find one that matches what we have here. So let's go find that island. And actually that was extremely quick and easy. I thought this was gonna take a little longer. This is the first island right here. So as you can see, if you look at that, then you look at the map, is the exact same island. So that's where we have to go. So that's the first one. So for this voyage, we have 2 clues actually. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this next one. We'll go ahead and find that one as well, which usually these first ones are pretty close by too. And there it is. We're gonna have this island right here. That's the next one that we need to go to. So as you can see, boom, same island. So these ones are not as hard. It does get harder though. So first thing we're gonna go to is we're gonna go to the Tri-Rock Isle first. That's one we're gonna go to first, and then we'll hit the Isle of the Last Words. So let's go ahead and get going. So first thing we need to do, hey, we need to get this anchor raised. So let's get that going. Usually if you have a big squad, basically a crew of 4, you'll have a bigger boat than this. This is the little one. You guys will see that in some of my next videos. Right now I'm just playing solo. As we do that, let's go ahead and get going, get sailing. I'm ready to go. So one thing I like to do, since I'm playing slow right now, you can just look right over. You can literally see the map just like that. And that's so convenient. You don't have to, because for the galleon, you'll see that, guys. You'd have to pretty much walk rear because you can't just peek over. So as you can see, you can see where we're going. So let's just go ahead and steer our way. But I think the graphics on this are just incredible, guys. It's such a cool game. Going against the wind though, so it's kind of hard for us to get going too good. All right, so gonna keep going heading that way. Line ourselves up. Pull out our compass. Trusty old compass, it's always good. But guys, just look at these graphics. God, this is the one reason why I love this game. The water looks incredible, and the game's fun. It's an open world. Do whatever you want. PvP, PvE. There's tons of everything. And the thing I like about this game too is that they're still adding things. A lot of people are saying, oh, there's not that much to do. I'm getting bored. God, I don't know. For me personally, there's a lot to do, and they're still going to be adding more always. They're just going to keep improving on the game, adding more. It's just going to be an incredible experience. So looks like we're a little bit off course. Looks like it's that island right there. And so, I mean, nothing going on here. Okay. Looks like a little skeleton fortress over there. We're definitely going to do... So for skeleton fortresses, that's basically what they look like. It's basically, you'll see there's skeletons that you can fight. But it's hard to do solo. I am going to try to do some solos of those in the future. But right now, just going to go ahead and give you guys a little basis on the game. And alright, so we're pulling up to this island right here. We're taking off. So that is it right there, yep. So as we pull up, definitely going to lower the sail. Or raise the sail, my bad. Raise the sail as we're pulling up. Try to get a little bit closer as well. Turn it. So one thing that's important is you really want to be able to see your ship and protect it. This is a small island, so it's not really a big deal. But I do like getting as close as I can to these islands. Because especially when you're playing solo, it's easy for people to just run up on you. Alright, lower the anchor. This is a pretty good spot. And there we go. So this is the first island. Basically, as you can see on the map, we just gotta go dig for that treasure, and we're gonna go get that treasure. So let's go ahead and go find our treasure on this island. Alright, so it's over. Oh, it's over right about, looks like it's right over here somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my trusty old shovel and start digging around. See if I can't find it. Alright guys, so I just realized we were digging in the completely wrong place. I went ahead and looked at the map again, and we were just a little bit off. Should be about right here. There it is. Got a little confused looking at maps. Sometimes they get a little confusing, but there it is. That's it. We just dig up this treasure. And we're going to put this back in our ship. So now that we have treasure, we got to keep it protected. So that's where it comes in, where we're going to be actually trying to protect our treasure and keep it and get what we need. So we're going to pick that up and load this back onto our ship. We're good so far. No one's really pulling up. Sometimes people do pull up on you on islands, and they can, if you have treasure in the boat, they can steal it, and they can sink your ships, just all kinds of things. When you're solo, you're really susceptible to anything like that. Alright, so now that we got this, I'm gonna put this, usually for me, I like storing my loot right here. My treasure is just kind of hard to see when people are looking frantically for it. Sometimes they'll miss it, but that's how I like it. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and head over to the next one, the next treasure island. So first thing I'm gonna do, go ahead and pull up the anchor, and we're gonna be on our way. Alright, so now pulled up the anchor, we can kind of see where we need to go. Looks like we need to go pretty much just around this island to our left. I didn't even put the sails down. What am I doing thinking I'm gonna take off? No sails down. Alright, so go ahead and adjust this so we're gonna be going as fast as we can. This is important. A lot of people don't adjust the sails. It's pretty important to adjust them. But as we get going and we turn, we're gonna turn pretty sharp here. We'll start picking up speed and we'll be getting going. Alright. Yeah, we got to turn pretty sharp and head that way, so let's go. And as we move and we change direction, I will have to readjust the sail. But as of right now, should be good there. Yep, on our way. Go ahead and adjust the sails angle. Oh, looks like we're going against the wind. That's always the worst. There's really nothing you can do but put it to the side like that. Ooh, water's getting pretty choppy. But we're on our way. And you know, one thing I didn't do when I got on here was load my cannons. That's important to have these cannons loaded at all times, especially when you're playing solo. I don't have time to be loading them. Alright, so now we're on our way. The water is choppy, but look how clear and blue this water is, guys. That's just insane to me. That's the one thing I really love about this game. It's just how good it looks at all times, and how the water can differ. And right now the water is pretty choppy for us. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and head up here, see if I can't spot anyone or anything. Let's get a little better view from up here. I like dropping up here. Got that autopilot Tesla, you know, it's taking me where I need to go. Not quite autopilot, but good enough, huh? Alright, so now that we see, we're looking right here, that is a skeleton fort, guys. And they're easier to take out with crews. Solo, they get pretty hard. but I'm not scared of those. We're gonna definitely get some of those going, definitely in the near future. But looks like we're heading to our island right now to go find more treasure. That island looks interesting. I'm basically just looking around for any ships, any rivals, anyone that I could steal stuff from. Well, I like playing solos and just ninjaing people's loot, man. You go up in their ship, take their loot, just dip out. Because the sloop, this one right here, this is the fastest boat. This thing is insanely fast. And also a little tip for you guys, if you're playing solo like me, turn off these lanterns because you can get spotted a lot easier with the lanterns on. It's so much easier for someone to see, especially once it gets dark out. I'm way off, guys. Tesla autopilot, where are you taking me? Go ahead and readjust and we'll be back on core. Oh yeah, that is not, I was looking at that. I don't think that's where we're headed. Nope, here we go though. Now we're on our way. Last word. I love the last words. All right, this should be pretty much right there. We're gonna straighten out. And we are pretty, yep, we're headed, a little bit off. It's gonna be right in between these rocks, it looks like. Let's go ahead and readjust. But guys, look at this. I feel like right now, there's a lot of times in this game where you're just pretty relaxed. You're just cruising. You're going, getting treasure. It's relaxed, but in 1 second, that could all change. All of a sudden, bam, someone comes in and attacks you. I haven't experienced it yet, but there is a Kraken in this. Usually they go for like giant galleons, the big ships. They don't usually go for sloops, but who knows? And we are making our way. I'm definitely gonna go Kraken hunting soon too. Guys, that's got a lot of plan for this game. It's such a fun game. It's a really relaxing game too. So basically, all right, pulling up to this island. This first video is gonna be pretty laid back. Just us getting some treasure, finding the loot, and pulling up on this island here, all right? Oh. Water is extremely choppy right now. Go ahead and straighten out again. We are pulling right up to this island. There she is. And our loot's gonna be pretty much right in the middle. That should be easy to find. Got my nanner. It's always good though to be ready with the weapons. I'm actually gonna turn in more. It's not really where I wanna be. I kinda wanna pull myself to the right there. Go ahead and bring that sail up. And guys, right here, this is just some loot and some gear that you can find in the water. It's pretty important to pick those up. I might go ahead and grab some of that. But all right, pulling up to the island and that will be good here. Straighten out the wheel. All right, and we're off. Probably should have looked around a little better before I jumped off for any opposing ship. Oh. And just like that, skeletons are on this island. Got my blunderbuss though. Shouldn't be a problem taking these guys out. Ooh. And guys, these are some of the easier little clues here, which is why, I mean, I'm just running through them. Oh, it's another dude. And we got a snake, it sounds like. I don't like snakes. The snakes on this game. We're just gonna go sword with this guy, take him out. I hear that snake, but I don't. Oh, sounds like it's right over here somewhere, huh? God, I don't know where it is. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Alright, let's go ahead and look for where the treasure is gonna be. Man. Alright, so if we're looking this way, treasure's pretty much just right here. Yeah, there it is, just like that. Easy to find. It's treasure hunting at its finest. Solo treasure hunting. I really want to come across some people that I can go ahead and try and take the treasure from. But I mean, right now we got a good amount of treasure. Pick that up. We'll go ahead and load that back on. And sometimes you will find, like, it's like a little bottle and it has treasure maps in it on the shores of some of these islands. It's kind of like a side quest, I guess you could say. It just kind of adds another little place you can go to. Alright, but that is that voyage. That was the whole voyage. And now we got 2 loot crates, so definitely going to be getting ready to cash those in. But I want to do another voyage before we get out of here. Might as well keep that on me. Boom. Let's go ahead and get the next voyage going. 2 more. Alright. I'm actually just going to go ahead and peek around before I start looking. Make sure no one's going to be running up on me. But alright, let's go ahead and find this one now. You guys know how it works. Alright, let's find this island. And there it is. That was an easy find too. Some of these ones are pretty easy. Just double checking. Yep, and that's it. So that's the first one we got to go to, and we're actually really close. Actually, let's go ahead and find the next one. Wow. Right there, huh? Yep, there it is. I've actually been to that island before on a different little voyage. So, all right, let's go ahead and make our way to those islands. We got to turn our boat around, but then we're going to be heading straight to those islands, get more treasure. All right, and we're off. Let's go ahead and drop the sail. Get going. Readjust the angle so it catches. There we go. But we do need to turn around, huh? Yeah, we do. We need to turn pretty much all the way around. Usually I would have seen someone by now, but I don't know. I haven't seen anyone as of yet. Oh. Don't want to run into a rock. Go ahead and readjust. And alright, we're heading that way. I'll see you guys once we get there. Alright guys, so we're pulling up to this island pretty hot. I don't see anybody yet. I'm gonna drop this, pull the sail up a little bit, about half. Slow it down a little bit, and we're gonna be running right into here. I'm gonna try to squeeze in between these rocks actually. Like a pretty good spot. Actually, not the greatest spot ever, but it'll do. We're gonna go ahead and grab that treasure real quick, and then we're gonna be back on our way. So now that we're good there, I'm just gonna drop the anchor, pull the sail the rest of the way up so it's good to go. Alright, we need to go ahead and find our treasure. So let me just check which way we're looking. So we're looking, so this is north right here. So we're looking at the map. Okay, so the treasure really should just be pretty much right there. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't find it. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't grab any more ammo. I only have one shot left to my blunderbuss. That was my own fault, but doesn't even matter. We're gonna go ahead and get there anyways. We got our sword. Take someone out. We don't care. But we did park pretty far away. Terrible idea when playing solo because you don't really have anyone to protect any of your shit. But fuck it. Who cares? Alright, so jump up here. We got chickens over here. Can go ahead and catch those chickens. Snakes. Ooh, I don't like snakes. Alright. So it really should be pretty much right around here. Oh, snake though. Stuck on that. Oh no. Kill this dude. Look at it. Look at this little snake. That's what I thought, boy. That's what I thought, boy. Don't ever try me like that. Protecting the treasure or something, you little bitch. No, I don't think so, buddy. I do not think so. Alright. So here, let me go ahead and look at more of the intricate details of what's next to. So it's yeah, no, pretty much right around here. And there's the treasure, boys. Took me a little bit longer than normal to find this one. I don't know why, but we got it. Dig this treasure up, and we're gonna go ahead and take it back to our boat. Alright, got our treasure. Thunderstorm down that way. That doesn't sound too good. But let's go ahead and make it back onto our boat. Store this treasure up on it. Let's get it. Alright, gonna go ahead and store this treasure with the others. Got all our treasure chilling right there. And now let's go ahead, see if we can get here before the storm comes in. We're gonna need to be going to our pretty much our left. The storm's behind us, so we're still good on that. The storm's not really in our way. All right, so let's go ahead and raise the anchor and get the hell out of here. Go to our next spot. Get more treasure. Ooh, that storm is coming in though, dude. God. Go ahead and quickly turn. Avoid that rock there. We could go ahead and actually, if I stay like that, it should adjust properly. That storm is coming in over there. That's another thing I like about it. Guys, the storms that come in when you're sailing the seas and it's stormy, it's just a whole different thing. So, all right, let's go ahead and straighten out a little bit more. Think we need to still adjust. No, pretty much directly on course. So, let's head over to the next island. I'll see you guys when we get over there. So this island was actually a lot closer to that one. It's pretty much literally the island right next to it. So we're pulling up on this. We came came here really fast. We're gonna get this treasure and get out of here really quick. Storm's coming in, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and raise the sail a little bit. Coming here a little bit slower. Just gonna bring the sail all the way up, actually. Coast in and then lower the anchor. And that's pretty much perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be. So let me go ahead and just check around a little bit. Don't really see any ships or anything that might come and attack me, so let's go ahead and get this treasure, loot it up. And there's some pigs on this island too. Oh, and skeletons. And I still didn't grab any more ammo, so we're just gonna have to face off with them with our sword. Alright, so we got the big rock there. And the 2 rocks. So if we're looking from here, treasure should be right about over here. But we do got some baddies coming in. We're gonna go and take these guys out. Whoa. Take out these skeletons quick and easy. Another one over there. But I'm gonna see if I can't grab the treasure real quick. Storm is coming in though on us, so that is not good. Guys, we get to see a little bit of how the storms are. If I can find this loot here. Come on now. Looks like it's in between, so it should be right about over here. Taking a completely wrong spot. There it is. We're gonna go ahead and grab this treasure really quickly. Sometimes skeletons do spawn and start attacking when you get your treasure. It looks like no one is this time. But we're gonna go ahead and grab this treasure and get out of here while the storm is coming in. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. The storm is coming in though. Oh, we do got skeletons coming at us. Don't have anything to attack them with, so I'm just leaving. I'm dipping out. I got my treasure. That's all I needed. Let's get out of here. Let's see that bitch. She's not even coming, dude. Alright, go ahead and store this treasure. Oh. And it looks like we got some water coming in. Where are we damaged from? That's not good. Oh, is that from the rain? Boys, I did not realize that you could literally... Ooh, that's not... Can't even pull my bucket out. Grab my bucket. I did not realize the rain would flood your ship. That is not too good. So, alright, we need to get going. We need to get out of here. We need to go ahead and get to the first place we can, which is where we need to, the outpost right here. We're gonna head to that. Oh, actually, we'll head to this outpost. It's pretty much a straight shot. We're flooding a little bit, so let's go ahead and get out of here. The rain's coming in. See, this guys is just one thing that's so cool to me. How, I mean, I didn't even realize that. I learned new things. It's raining. Now I have to worry about my boat overflowing and flooding. So that's also something to keep in mind. It's storming hard. Oh. But we need to make our way. We're heading out. Go ahead and get our sail set. So the sail catches and we're taking off. Let's go. Trying to get through this storm. We actually got a little ways to go, but we do have a lot of treasure on us. So we're heading out. Alright. So now I actually have to be worried about my ship flooding. Didn't even know. Go ahead and get all this water out. So sometimes we get attacked though, guys. If you haven't really played too much, your boat will start flooding. There'll be holes, you have to patch them. But right now it's just raining, flooding up. Gotta keep on getting this water out of here. Keep on getting the water out. See it, make sure we're still on course. Yeah, looks like we'll be okay. Thought I had a hole in my boat for a second, but nope. Just the rain. But it looks like we're pretty much cleared out. Actually, we're out of the storm. That was perfect. We got ourselves right out of there. Still water in here. I'm gonna keep shelling out, but oh, look how blue and beautiful that water is, guys. I wish that's how our water was over here, over in Florida. I wish our water was this blue and clear. It's beautiful, but it's not. We're still on the right path. We're cruising right now. Turn a little bit so we're more on our way. But other than that, we are good out of the storm. Less things to worry about. Got out of there right as that storm was coming in too. So always want to keep adjusting the sail when you move so it catches. There, be going as fast as possible. I like going places fast. So it looks like we're on a pretty direct course to the outpost now. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so we're pulling right up to this outpost. Alright guys, so we're pulling right up to the outpost now. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to get a little closer to where the drop-off point is. So I'm going to take that hard turn, pull up the sail a little bit so we can cruise right in. And look at that. Almost perfect. You know, we're getting there. We're getting better at sailing. At sailing our ship. It's better than nothing. I'm actually going to see if I can't angle myself a little bit better, and there it is. So I'm just gonna coast in here. Don't want to hit anything when you're cruising in. That's pretty much perfect. I'm gonna drop the anchor right here. As long as we don't hit anything, cross fingers. Nah, we're good. Look at that perfect landing. All right. I was looking before we landed. I didn't see any ships, so I think it's safe to go ahead and unload this treasure. Sometimes I will go ahead and like scope out the spots a little bit before I start bringing treasure, but we're good, I think. And we do have a lot of treasure too. So basically you're just gonna take this treasure, go cash it in, get the gold out of it. That's right over here. Same guy we bought him from. We'll go ahead and sell this to him. Go ahead and sell it, and bam. Got that gold, 432 gold. Getting that gold bag stacked up. And look at this, perfect. I can just almost perfect. I thought I'd be able to do that. And we're getting our reputation up. So basically when you gain reputation, getting emblems, getting all kinds of things. Basically when you gain reputation, you get access to harder and more gold hoarders, harder clues. Like, so basically finding treasure for gold hoarders. There's another one you can get chickens, I think, or catch animals. I think you start with chickens. I haven't done much of that. Been doing a lot of this treasure hunting, which I enjoy. But yeah, you'll go ahead and get more gold, harder clues, better treasure, pretty much everything. Jump. Dang. If I was just a little bit closer, it'd be perfect. But it's no problem. It's okay. We got 2 more chests to cash in, get all this gold. Excited. And this is another one. So this is just some treasure hunting in this episode. Cash that in. Get even more gold. That's a pretty low gold ones. I don't know. I don't like those. I like the higher gold ones. Go ahead and jump right in. Actually, I could have climbed up over there, right? Thought there was a closer one. Oh. If I can get down here, get to the treasure. So now that pretty much all my treasure is offloaded, I have a lot less risk. I'm not risking anything because people can literally just take your treasure. Especially when you're playing solo. It's not that hard for people to do it. That's one thing I do like doing. But as long as, if they know, so say someone runs up on you, I'm in a sloop, I can get out of there, beat the galleon, because the galleon's a lot slower in comparison. But damn, that's all the treasure. We offload all that treasure, guys. Look at this beautiful parking. It was almost perfect. We could almost, you know, just jump right on the boat. But guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Just a little bit of treasure hunting. And I'll see you guys in the next video. There's gonna be a lot more videos to come. I'm gonna cover all kinds of places, gonna do all kinds of things. I'm definitely gonna get into some PvP. This is pretty much just only hunting. Treasure hunting, I didn't really find anyone to go up against as of yet, but you'll see that in the next episode, I'm sure. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed it, and go ahead and throw down a comment. Just let me know something. But I'll see you guys in the next video.